Because I was laying in my stomach, speaking of the stomach, and she's, grinding my back. And then like about 10 minutes left, she's like, okay, flip over. And I'm going to. What? I'm wearing boxers.
She made you do. You're wearing boxers?
Yeah. What, you think I'm wearing a suit?
Shorts?
With like. Why would you wear shorts?
You want to get high?
Dr. Disrespect. You know that guy?
Yeah.
You look like him right now. When you're leaning forward with your little mustache, lean forward and put your face in the camera. Yeah, you look exactly like him.
Is that the silver guy? Dr. Disrespect? Is that the guy who dresses like silver and he does scientific things on YouTube?
No, that's someone else.
Dr. Doom or something?
Yeah, something
Dr.
like that.
Disrespect?
Dr. Disrespect is a gamer. But he role plays as a action hero, like a Rambo, like that type of like personality. He's like, let's go, boys. It's so funny.
Dumb.
He's actually good.
Hey, so, okay, tell me.
Hazelnut?
The massage. Hazelnut. No, the massage story.
Is it recording?
Don't worry about if it's recording.
Wait, so I'm going to be staring at you the whole time?
Well, or you could stare at the camera and be weird.
Just talking to myself.
Yeah, you were like, hey, camera. Yeah, we're not talking.
What it was my hair. I kept looking. I'm like, but now I don't even see my.
What hair? Your beard hair?
I shaved.
Wait, but last time you didn't shave and you had hair?
Yeah. I had like 2 weeks of hair, 3 weeks of hair.
Oh, you had stubble. How often are you shaving your head?
Not often. Not often.
Oh, you let
I actually shaved my whole body. Well, my back. And it was horrible.
How?
Because my back. How did I shave my back?
Yeah, I need to know the details.
Are we recording? I need to know. Because this is like gold stuff for the podcast. I don't want to just pregame.
Do you think I'm going to pregame gold stuff without recording?
That sound. Let's smoke. Okay, so as I did a massage, right?
Right, but I need to go back in time to you were talking about shaving your body.
Well, yeah.
How do you shave your head? Do you have one of those head shaver razors? Have you seen those things?
Yeah,
you like slip them on like a ring pop?
It didn't work right. Because I couldn't sense the flow of my head.
Do you have a mole on your head? Have you ever nicked it?
I have a mole.
For sure. I know. I don't even know where it is, but I can tell you have a mole for sure.
It's like right here or something.
Probably. That sounds right. Have you nicked it?
Yeah.
Does it bleed?
I
just a bleeder?
Nick like everything, but mostly times there's no nicking involved.
But what do you use? Just a
This
pick?
time, if you look at my neck, there's like red bumps because I
razor
try to
burn?
really smooth it. Yeah, and my razor isn't good enough right now. It needs to be sharp.
Do you raw dog it or do you put some cream on there?
Fuck no, raw dog. No one raw dogs.
I raw dog sometimes.
What do you mean?
I raw dog it.
As in, you take a blade.
Take a blade.
Wetness?
Not even wet. Just dry. It's dry shave. Right here, like cheeks or whatever. Sometimes the neck.
Are you being real?
100%.
I didn't even know that's like a thing.
I don't know if it is a thing, but it's a thing for me, and it works.
Are you talking like you look in the mirror? You're like walking through the bathroom, and then you look in the mirror like, oh shit, there's a little bit of, and then you just take the thing and okay, I'm done.
Clean it up.
Even for like a little touch-up job, I'm like, holy shit. Yeah. I'll get the lube out.
The lube is hard.
What do you mean it's hard?
Well, like standard shaving cream is white, right? I can't see what I'm doing. I know you've definitely messed up probably by not seeing what you're doing. You've gone. I remember when you had a full beard and you were trying to shape it and you went nuts. Cut half of it off and then you had to cut the whole thing off.
I have a thing with my body hair. I like to trim it with scissors and I don't know why. When I was in college, I used to burn my hair.
Yeah, that's gross.
It's like,
you don't need to anticipate it.
And then my roommate was like, what's that smell? I'm like, I'm
leg
burning
hair?
my leg hair. And he's
Obviously.
Why?
Clearly I'm burning my leg hair, you dumbass.
Like,
what are you thinking here? Hey,
do I have to illustrate everything?
Still the want to get high?
We were playing Command and Conquer. I remember at that moment. I started burning my hair.
I want to play.
I know.
I really want to play it.
We need some air in here.
Can you still do that?
Yeah, they have all sorts of Red Alert, Command and Conquer type stuff.
Why don't they redo that game?
You don't need to. You don't need to redo it.
You don't. I'd play the original.
Not the original. The original's way too old right now.
No, Command and Conquer Red Alert.
Trust me, you'd play it and be like, "Holy fuck, I'm gonna kill myself. This is bad."
Really?
Yeah, it's all like your characters move and it's all pixelated. It's not good.
It's a board game.
Yeah, but trust me, you want to play the newer Red Alert, and it's awesome. But why are we talking about Red Alert and why are we? Oh, burning hair.
You said about burning hair. Because I don't know why that.
Yeah, so what I sometimes will just take my scissor and trim. Mm-hmm. I'm like, why am I doing this? Because I'm gonna mess up. It's always like at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like dead tired. But I'm just like, I see myself in the mirror. I'm like, oh, it's
3 o'clock in the morning. You decide just to shave your face. If I shave, I mean pick it with toenail clippers.
No.
I imagine you in bed with toenail clippers. Yeah, trimming with toenail clippers.
My hair, my face.
I guarantee it. No,
but I clipped my toes, and I've clipped, but no. So what I do is what were we talking about?
Clipping your hair at 3 in the morning.
Yeah. And so I inevitably mess up, and I'm always like, you're going to mess up. It's looking pretty good.
What causes you to clip your hair at 3 in the morning, though?
It's something in my brain. I see a hair sticking out of place. And instead of just like, combing it out, I feel like, oh, that's a really long hair. I need to cut it out. And then it turns into, oh shit, well, look it over here. And then I start getting into it. It's like it's like a addiction thing. I don't know.
I've got this.
You never get that with like hair. You want to you see it and you're like, fuck.
Speaking of moles, I have this mole right here on my shoulder, and it's got some black hairs in it right now. But sometimes those hairs,
that's a bad one,
plop out like
that's a discolored
3 inches. No, that's.
I'm kidding. Yeah,
but you know what? I get like a single long black hair out of my mole sometimes.
Yeah,
you get that?
Weird. I have,
but it grows overnight.
I have,
but
it's just like one, right?
Yeah. But I don't know how that one grows overnight.
I have one right here that has like 2 hairs that grow out really dark and long.
3. I got 3 right now.
It's fucking weird.
No, I got 4.
And I have a patch of hair in like right here, not just like here.
That's
it's cancer. So weird. Cancer?
Cancer.
That one's been around for a long time, so I've had cancer for about 30 years. Maybe not 30 years. I don't think I had facial hair when I was like 6.
No, I don't remember that.
I mean, you were there, so you should be able to verify.
We got sidetracked. You were telling me about a massage story.
So I was preparing my body for, I was like, I don't want to.
Wait, you prepped your body before the massage?
Because I have back pain and she's going to obviously massage my back.
Right. So what kind of prepping are we talking about? Stretching?
No, I want to shave off my back hair because I have back hair.
So but what does that have to do?
What? So the night before, I'm like, oh, I should shave my back so this lady doesn't have to.
The back scratcher shaver?
So I'm having back pain. So
that's how we got talking about shave it. Back hair.
Mm-hmm. I had to shave it with a razor, but I couldn't like do it right because normally I could reach back there and perfectly, but my neck was hurting. So it must have been. It's probably patchy if I showed it to you. Super patchy. So I tried my best, lady, but I don't think it was very good.
I'm gonna show the camera.
I'll just look. No, I'm not showing the camera. So I'm no Shirt Greg. Remember?
Shirt Greg. Yeah, Shirt Greg. So
Shirt Greg.
She gets to go into town on your freshly shaved back, patchy back.
Yeah, I mean, so I go there and
where'd you go? Where was this place?
Stress Busters, which is a little.
It's seriously called Stress Busters.
Yeah, with a Z at the end. No, just kidding. Stress Busters Spa and.
It's really called Stress Busters.
Stress Busters. You
Where's
go there when you're stressed. It's literally across the street. No, the parking lot where my work is.
Oh shit!
Have you ever had a massage?
Oh yeah,
you've had a massage
at a chiropractor's office. I used to get them weekly.
You've never been to one where it's like zen and peaceful?
Well, okay. So the chiropractor I used to go to,
Pack 2.
It packing it up. It had its own massage parlor inside, but here's the thing.
That sounds dirty when you say massage parlor.
My insurance covered it. So all I had to pay was $10 each time to go get a chiropractic and a massage every week.
My neck just cracked thinking of that.
it was some Thai lady or somewhere. But yeah, candles on, music, lay down. I basically passed out for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
How long was your time?
I started like catching myself doing a snort, like a super quick little
wake up,
or not even that, just like a split second of a
little snort.
Like, oh shit, I'm awake. Yeah. So,
Stress Busters.
It was just like a little math lady. I was saying on the
math
group
lady.
Chat. Yeah, she looked like a math teacher.
Okay,
a little old, like kind of.
How old?
Not old.
What are we saying?
I say old now, and I never know. Like a woman that's like 70 to 60 to 50 to 40.
You had a 70-year-old?
Sometimes. I don't know. I can't tell you the age.
But she was 70-ish.
I would say.
In the 70 realm?
55, 60? No, she was spry. She was a spry chicken.
Okay.
But I just wanted to describe her so you just know. And she's very nice. Very nice.
Mousy? Would you say mousy?
Mousy and kind of like judgy, but not judgy.
Judgy?
Super nice, but not. You feel
She
like
was
you're
judging your back.
That's why I shave my back.
But
I'm not going to.
Okay.
I don't want to horrify
Plus,
some
the
poor
lube
woman.
on the back hair probably doesn't.
Yeah,
that's probably
you're
weird.
pressing it and it's all sticky.
Ew, hair going in between the finger cracks. She's.
I thought of that. Like, if I was a massage therapist, I would vet the people beforehand. I don't want some fucking. If I know I'm going to be handling a beast that day, I want to know. Like, if I have to feel up some Russian
I wouldn't
dude,
do it. I'm not going to feel people. That's got to be that's
Never.
a weird job.
Would never be a
That's
massage.
a weird job.
That's on the
You're
very
rubbing
low.
some dude's body.
More than rubbing, you are being intimate.
You're going knuckle deep into their
You are in
orifices.
complete silence in a little Zen room, touching a man and massaging his body.
Okay,
in
so
all the
I
parts.
need to know now.
Yeah.
You say all the parts. Are we talking just back focused, or did this go down into the nether regions of the legs
There
and the
was
thighs?
feet.
Feet.
I got a feet job.
You got a feet job, but they didn't go in the calves?
Because I have sciatica. No. They went in the calves.
Did they also then go into the thigh bone? Why not?
I
Because
wanted to peer back in sciatica.
Your back goes down into your
Sciatica
butt.
goes right in that
your
bum.
hips.
No, it goes right on that bum.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But the hips, like to get to the hips, you have to go through the bum.
My back, lick my... Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to go through the beehole to get to the hips.
Is that where the sciatica is? Right in the beehole?
Straight in the beehole.
I'm like, ma'am, I
If
don't
you
think
want to
my
be cured,
yeah,
you need 2 thumbs.
dig in like that, and then you
2
spread,
thumbs.
and then
you
open.
just squeeze.
Why do you
Hard.
need the leverage?
Like, and then rip it apart.
I would bleed. I would fucking
Tear it open. Just get torn.
Hurry, we got a bleeder.
Oh man. Grab the Preparation H tube.
Oh my God.
Sick.
Oh.
Damn. Jeez.
But yeah, it was strictly, she knows sciatica and neck pain.
She knows sciatica
and neck pain. She knows that. She did this stuff like,
okay.
She presses
Did
super
you
hard.
just randomly see it next door to your work and you're like, I'm checking this out?
Long story, it's not interesting.
Okay.
But it was nearby and I kind of knew about it. I'm like, holy shit, that's right. Because I love how Google.
You got recommended and then you were like, wait a minute, this is right by my...
Because Google puts stuff where you live. I mean, if you live here and it's like, I want a massager. They're like, I bet this guy probably wants the massage place right next to his business.
where he is working.
He could literally just fall out and I could fall in the concrete, crack my back, roll over, and then get a massage from Stress Busters.
Yeah.
But it was nice. But she did this thing where like you press on your shoulder blade, but like she finds some like bubble of stress, like stress ball.
A knot.
A knot. Yeah, a bubble of stress.
Traditionally called.
I'm not a traditionalist,
Where'd
so
the thing go?
I'm very progressive.
Right there. Here you go.
You go.
I just went.
You go.
I just went and cleared it and packed it for you.
But you can go.
After you.
So she found one, and then what she does is for 20 seconds applies deep pointed pressure right on that spot. And it
Hard
hurts.
pressure. I hate that. It's bad.
I know. At first I was like, oh fuck. And then after once she let go, I was like, oh. It was like a weight was lifted off my problem. Because it's constantly stressed and hurting. And when she did that, you just feel that relief. You feel that fucking relief.
She busted it wide open.
And then she went back in there on another little point.
Ooh, how many points?
It was like 5 minutes of pure
How
point
is your
pressure.
back now? Curious.
Last night, I was like, that was a waste of time.
But like how it was 2 weeks. You mentioned 2 weeks ago that you had pretty bad back pain.
Yeah.
Is that cleared up?
You got to narrow down my back pain. There's a lot of back pain, so I don't know which one you're talking about. The neck one or the lower back?
I don't know. 2 weekends ago,
I know.
you said
I had
back hurts.
I had lower.
Lumbar?
Now I have neck.
Lumbar?
And all I fucking did was sleep. And I've been biking, but that's not it.
What bed you have?
It's not that.
You still have the purple?
I love the purple. It's perfect.
Really?
There's nothing wrong with the purple.
Back pain.
It's not that. Because I had back pain way before the purple.
Get a pillow.
I got a new pillow.
Purple?
Got a neck pillow.
Ooh,
your little neck goes in there.
I like that. That what I do with my pillow is I roll my pillow up into like into this almost a tube type shape.
Yeah.
And then I put my neck and then it goes yeah.
Oh, and then and then you just stay locked in.
I lock in.
And
I make a lock.
You lay on your back?
I sleep on my back.
Wow. I've only know the sleeping habits of like
what?
3 people. But most people I know, I mean, like I said, 3 people.
What sleepers?
Are side sleepers.
Oh, okay.
My coworker.
I've never met a stomach sleeper.
Stomach sleeper? I used to be a stomach sleeper. When I was
That's
a kid,
psychotic.
I thought aliens would fucking. I have to talk about that.
Stomach sleeper sounds terribly wrong. You're suffocating yourself.
Yeah. Are there stomach sleepers? I want to know that. What percentage of the world is stomach sleepers? I think it's like
small.
sub
18%.
18% of people? I do not think so.
18%.
I really just don't think so.
Are stomach sleepers? Huh. Maybe not. That's a weird position to be in.
Start asking people.
Start asking?
Yeah, let's get a little poll going.
Hey,
listener.
Hey, I am doing a study on sleeping habits.
Go to we have a website.
People would answer that question. That's one weird thing that people would probably answer, no problem.
How you sleep?
No, I sleep on my stomach. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they think it's interesting to tell some person what they sleep to create. Yeah. Maybe they're thinking, what is this population differential between these sleepers?
The stomach sleepers?
Anybody. And so they're like, I want to know what the study says. I am a side sleeper. What side are you? Are you particular on your side?
That's the thing is I don't know. I keep switching. I never know which one feels good.
I say I'm a back sleeper because here's why. I start on my back. Okay. Sometimes though, I will flip onto the left side because my fan is right there.
Oh yeah.
And I needed to get that fan face. But for the most part, I would say I'm 80% on my back.
Wow. That's just interesting. I bet you sleep perfect. Like no movement. Your sheets are like completely folded when you wake up.
No. I kick. I don't like.
I'm like a mess.
I don't like.
Ass is out.
I don't like the
sheets on the floor. Cats like under my ass. Wait, I said my ass a few times. Cats do. Yeah, the cats lay on us.
How many cats are on your bed at night? This is gonna really set me off.
0 to 1. No,
0.
There's never more than that.
There's never more than one cat.
Never.
How many cats are we talking here?
There's 4 cats.
Holy shit!
In the vicinity.
Is it always the same one?
No. They
switch
float.
out.
They're floaters. Yeah.
Do they just randomly at 2 a.m. jump on your bed sometimes?
Yeah. No, I told you about. You'll kick them off.
My dog sleeps on my bed, but that's because he's a dog.
Yeah.
Cat, get out of here,
dude. A cat is the most loving. You.
Get out of here, rat trap. Go do your job in the shed.
There's no job in Orange County. I mean, there is, but it's not a 24/7 job. You can rest like at nighttime. You can be okay, kitty. You can come in. You just like get back out there and get that rat.
Get that rat.
Stop kicking the cat.
Get out of here. What were we saying though? Oh yeah, you have multiple cats sleeping on your bed at night. It's weird.
No, but one time I think I told you this. Shay and I got a app that recorded your sleep. I told you that, and it recorded noises that you make throughout the night.
Weird.
Yeah, because we were like,
"What are we?"
There's a long story on that.
Okay.
But one of the things we heard was our cat at like 5 o'clock. We hear this like, meow, meow. We're like, what the fuck? What's this cat doing?
Did it wake you up?
It was trying to wake us up. Yeah. Is this like?
Did you wake up from that?
I don't wake up from the cats.
Meow.
I wouldn't wake up from
that. Was it meowing? I would instantly.
It wanted food. And then I think Shay lets them outside sometimes. So
outside at night at 3 a.m?
No, I said 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's when coyotes are roaming.
I know. One of them got him.
When?
I told you. You just don't remember because your red brain doesn't read. It's just another cat story. Like, my cat saved me from a burning building.
How long ago was this?
We got.
I mean, I
lost...
can't say when because I know you've probably lost many cats from coyotes in your life.
No, most of them. It's only been a few with coyotes. Yeah.
Okay.
Because most of our cats really aren't outdoors, like full on outdoors.
Okay.
Like we have a neighborhood cat that's literally just always outside, just chilling. He's old. He's chills, and he sees you, comes up to you.
He probably goes in at night, I'm sure.
He was involved in the disappearance of my other cat, the one that got eaten.
He was involved?
He was out at that time because I was searching the neighborhood.
Did it?
he set up the
lured it to the coyote den?
Yeah, maybe he pays tribute to the coyotes so they leave him alone. That's how he's been able to survive.
Cats, just leave me alone.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Every full moon, the coyotes come back and they're like, "Where's our tribute?" He's like, "I got one. It's called Kai. He's white. He's gonna come out in about 10 o'clock."
Was that your cat?
They set up a whole thing. Yeah.
Was that the kitten?
I mean, he was a kitten. Yeah.
He was a kitten.
Now we have Jasper.
He was a kitten?
We got the same looking cat, so the kids wouldn't know. No, just kidding. But they know. But it's the same kind of cat. It's all white. Siamese.
When did Jasper get taken out of the equation?
Jasper's alive.
When did Kai get taken out of the equation?
I don't know. It was like 3 months ago.
Oh, like recent. I remember that cat then.
Yeah. When were you over?
When you had that kitten. It was a baby kitten. I don't know. I think we went on a hike around your area.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had my cat with me?
No. You, me, and Sebastian went on like a hike.
Yeah.
Down to the gutter area and then around to the campground area. Mm-hmm. You remember this?
Mm-hmm.
That was when. Because when I went there, you had the kitten. It was a tiny kitten.
I'm like, "Here, look at this cat." You're like,
get out of here. Oh, man.
Yeah, that one died.
Okay.
It just disappeared. I think some lady has it.
Really?
Terrorist. I don't know.
What if that cat shows up in 2 years?
I feel like it just didn't die. I feel like it's just, I have that feeling, you know?
Huh.
My heart is just pumping with its Kai blood. He was a good cat. When you get pets, and sometimes you get good pets, right?
Yeah,
you know
that. Absolutely. Yeah.
You get those special pets, and you're like, "Damn, that's a good pet."
Yeah, absolutely.
There's only a few of my cats that have been like that.
It was a good cat.
Yeah. That was one of those cats like, "Damn, this is going to be a good cat."
It's going to be a good one.
Because a good cat is like not what you hate. You'd be like, "Oh, this is kind of cool. This is like a cat. It's kind of like a dog. It does stuff. It comes to you. It like isn't a little weirdo that sits in the corner and just shivers."
Did you let it out at night or something, or
just got out? Shay and I were in the kitchen, like I think trash and stuff, just opening the slider, and he just,
and that's it.
And he just took off.
You didn't hear anything?
No, we went after there and looked for him and stuff, but he just like took off.
Why would he do that?
He wanted to go explore because he was the explorer. He would during the day go explore around the neighborhood. Yeah, curiosity killed the cat.
Oh my gosh, I'm high.
I'm not high at all.
I need to smoke more because I
don't know what I am.
I've gotten high.
Yeah, so eventually I'll finish my story, but
which one?
The massage story.
Well, I figured it's been.
I haven't even climaxed yet.
It gets
better? The whole thing is leading up to the domestic abuse.
Oh yeah,
that I'm guilty of.
Okay.
I mean, that's actually. I think the shaving the back was pretty good, but
I need to hear about this domestic abuse you did.
No, I mean,
you bitch slapped her
because she was wearing a mask. No, she wasn't wearing a mask. That's how the hit didn't hurt. I would have touched like wet lips. Because I was laying my stomach. Speaking of the stomach, and she's grinding my back, and then like about 10 minutes left. She's like, "Okay, flip over," and I'm gonna. What? I'm wearing boxers.
She made you do. You're wearing boxers?
Yeah. What, you think I'm wearing a suit?
Shorts?
With like. Why would you wear shorts?
Why would you be wearing boxers? What's the difference?
Because it's a massage. But I just simply didn't get the.
You didn't get the memo
up to the thing.
She probably thought that was weird, dude.
No,
I have never had a massage in my underwear.
You are crazy. That's not right.
I was just taking the shirt off.
Would you just say like, "No, ma'am, I'm a little nervous and shy" when she says take off your shirt and
what's the
go
point
into your
of
underwear?
taking the shorts off?
She says that every massage therapist.
Were you wearing
says
pants?
That. No massage therapist
Did you go in wearing
the
pants?
world would tell you to keep your pants on because that's not a thing.
Are you serious?
You're just a shy guy.
At a tug place, they tell you to take your pants off.
No.
And then the flip. I've seen enough TV shows to know what the flip means.
She would hold the blanket up for me. That's how I hit her. So I'm like, I was like 10 minutes.
Oh, did she put a blanket over you once you flipped?
I have a blanket the whole time. There's not at one point did she see anything that was remotely close to my cock or balls or dick or whatever.
Okay.
So if that's what your
It's a
perverted
family
mind,
show.
well, you're the guy bringing it up. You're the guy bringing up sexualization. You're bringing up sexualization.
Okay.
I'm bringing up the massage therapy art, which is to keep your pants.
So you flip
off
for some reason. Pain's on your back. You flip.
Yeah, I kind of didn't understand why I needed a flip, but
yeah,
no, because what she ended up doing is certain leg pull that I feel like wouldn't have been comfortable if I might.
So she had to go underneath.
No, here's what it is. Because I have a bad back, I don't lift backwards. I would have been screaming out in pain.
Why would you lift backwards? What do you mean?
If she's like, okay, I'm gonna massage your leg, and she pulls it and stuff. You can't be laying on your back when someone's giving you a leg massage. You have to flip over. Because when I do that, I get leg cramps instantly, and they like ting up.
Okay.
You gotta trust this. You gotta trust the process.
Okay. You flipped.
You trust. Yeah.
She grabs your legs.
You trust big massage. You know. It's
so
just like big pharma.
When you flipped, I imagine you hit her.
Yes. So she's holding up the blanket. I was like, flip. She's like, yeah, just get on your back, or something like that. And I'm like, okay. And so I start doing it, but I'm a lumbering oaf. So I flip over, and somehow my hand goes up because I think I'm trying to grab the blanket too. She's like holding it.
Yeah.
My hand goes up and it hits her right in her masked mouth, but like the gentle hit,
like a little tap.
If she didn't have a mask, it would have hit her
tooth,
hit her lips, maybe her tooth. Maybe.
What if your finger went into her mouth?
Oh my god!
What if you fish hooked her? Oh.
She's a gusher.
I flipped.
Well, that's what. No, I'm not going to bring up Always Sunny. Oh my god.
Okay.
My brain is riddled with Always Sunny in Philadelphia. My god. Everything is a reference to what you just did.
Dead air.
So I hit her. There you go. Always Sunny.
Go.
Yeah, I hit her, and it was a super mild thing. I'm playing it up, but I did hit her, and I could see because she joked like, "Oh no, like they're gonna wonder." I forget what she said. It was something
some weird small talk joke,
making a joke about it, that they could think it was abuse, like the other people. That was the joke.
Sketchy.
So it was like I know, but because I felt it was so casual and it was just a pure normal joke. She has a sense of humor, I think, what it was. But it could have turned into something. I guarantee you. Could have? She said, "Oh my god, what did you do to me?" Like something like that. I can see that happening. Can you imagine? What?
No,
if you hit a girl like that?
I have a similar story.
Oh shit! Tell me.
Not massage, because so what was it? Christmas. It was Christmas several years ago. Okay. My sister's family, my brother-in-law's family are there, his mom and dad, and I did something. Yeah, we were all getting the food that we had all set up to go eat it.
Yeah.
And I grab it and I'm like, then I turn really fast. I was doing some story or doing something, and I'm like, but I'm like, ha, and like same thing, right in her face. Boosh!
Who? Oh no! Don't say it.
My brother-in-law's mother.
Oh
yeah! Boom! Right in the face.
Oh no! And what happened? Tell me.
But it wasn't a little gay guy kiss.
Fuck!
It was a pretty.
Mine was like the least amount of pain you could ever imagine.
Oh, mine almost hurt me.
Oh, what happened? Tell me.
Boom! Oh my god! It was weird.
What happened? How did she react? Oh my god!
And I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, like I didn't know you were standing right there.
Oh, you blamed it on her?
No,
and you slapped her?
In my mind, I was,
get the fuck
back. Why are you there?
Do you do like this, like a cat?
Get out of here!
Her food goes flying. You've ruined Christmas.
So that's the first time I bitch slapped an old lady.
Yeah. Working at a restaurant, I realized the best thing to ever do is when you're behind somebody, you say,
working at a what?
Behind you. You say,
working at a where?
In any kitchen. If you're ever in a kitchen for a place of employment, you announce yourself.
How do you know? I asked you on the last podcast if you've ever been a waiter, and you said no.
I don't want to just say it, but I was the trash man.
You were the trash man?
The bus boy.
So you did work at a restaurant.
I said I did.
Well, you did?
I think so. I was never a waiter.
Where? Curious.
Harbor House Cafe.
Why? How long?
for a summer.
I think a few people. I think a few people work there
because the boss yelled at me. I did not like that.
You just didn't show back up, right?
Just for jobs like that, it's the ultimate. If you're mean to your like minimum or whatever wage,
there's such a high turnover rate at restaurants.
Oh, I can't even imagine now.
People just ghosting. Oh, now there's no one even working at them anymore.
The boss like, please, I beg you to stay. Please clean the table.
Why does the boss have a Turkish accent?
Because in my story, he did.
Oh.
But in real life, he did not.
Oh, okay.
You've never been to Harbor House Cafe? The owner's always there. He's a grumpy old man.
Really? What is it breakfast?
Here's what pissed him off.
Harbor House.
They have a brunch.
That's the breakfast place.
They have a brunch.
Is that the red place?
Am I saying the wrong thing? Harbor Grill. I'm sorry.
Harbor Grill. Harbor House is the cafe. The red building up there.
Ruby's,
nasty.
basically. Yeah.
Ruby's.
It's like
dirty.
It's like Ruby's, but low class. It's like Denny's.
Super dirty. Yeah, Denny's.
It's not Denny's. It's not low class. People are going to get hate. I love that place. I
haven't. It's a greasy spoon is what it is.
It's about the people. I was thinking about this. Memory. Unlocked memory.
What do you...
I'm talking to the audience, sir.
Oh, okay.
Unlock memory. This is good because I thought of this like a week ago. My biology teacher, freshman year of high school at a public school, part of his final was you could choose when to do your final with him.
Who is this?
I said that my biology teacher in high school.
Got it.
Freshman year.
Got it.
Done. So his whole thing was I'm going to do a final with you. It's going to be an oral final. So we're going to talk about.
This was just to you?
No, everyone in his class, all the students. So he probably had like 5 classes. That's 30 times 5.
You're doing oral to your professor.
No, but listen how weird it is. He said we can do the oral anywhere you want. Just let me know. And he signed up. So I chose Harbor House Cafe. I went with him.
You took your professor out to breakfast?
Everyone in the class did, including little girls, including boys, giant boys, everyone.
This dude was getting free meals.
That's what, oh, no, he paid.
He paid for both?
He paid.
Whoa.
I think I offered because my mom was like, you need to pay. Like, don't make your teacher pay.
Whoa, that's weird.
Isn't the whole setup weird? I can't.
It's
I was
awkward.
Thinking, I was in the shower.
It's like, almost like.
Was that like a psyop?
No, it's almost a psyop because he's getting the whole class to do it. Meanwhile, he's eyeing some tween.
I know.
And he's taking that one tween out on a date, but it's not a date because he took the whole class out on a date.
Exactly.
Whoa.
He went through 150 kids to get to Samantha.
TV show. Wait, but that's what we call you.
Oh.
Is this story about you?
Yeah, I was Samantha back in high school.
Yeah, he took you on a tween date.
Bizarre.
Very weird.
I sat with him for an hour and talked about biology. He asked me questions about, so explain the circle or whatever. And I'm like, oh, yeah. So it proved that you really knew
at any point, the conversation get personal.
Yeah, I mean, think about that too.
Biology, I mean, non-biological talking. At any moment was
biology is sexual. So
what?
Biology is
can
sexual.
Be. That's a component.
Yeah. It's a big proponent.
Was that the biggest proponent?
Yeah. He said, your subject is sperm. Explain everything you know about sperm. Okay, mister. So
tell me how the testicles work. Go.
Was it like mitochondria? Yeah, he's like, what's a mitochondria? I don't even know what it was like. I can't remember because I probably blocked it out.
I'd be well, sir, the reason I brought you to Harbor House is because here's an egg.
Yeah.
Imagine the egg is a cell.
Yes.
Mitochondria is this piece of salt. Blip, and then poke it in. I don't know.
I think we did stuff like that, honestly.
You did some show and
But here's
tell.
my thing is, I think that's awesome, to be honest. If we didn't live in a fucked up society, and I guarantee there was nothing sexual about it, I don't think the guy, to be honest, I don't think the guy was weird. I think he was just a good teacher.
Oh.
And it was awesome to me. I was like, this is cool. He's one of my favorite teachers.
Oh, that's good.
You know?
Yeah.
But it sounds so weird. All I'm saying is it sounds fucking weird, but I think teachers can be like hands-on.
Oh, yeah. In fact, I think an oral test would be a way better, for me.
Yes.
I'd do a way better job at that than I would a written test.
In fact, I do really well in those type of tests. I did that in Spanish class, and I fucked up the whole year. But in the final oral thing, she's like, "Damn, Gregorio, you know Spanish."
I got a personal story.
Yo quiero. Wait, that's how I want. Yeah,
bad at school. I'm bad at most school because I don't like doing written tests. like homework or anything like that. That's to do with like writing down or reading. It was just boring to me. So somehow I got lucky, and in a few classes, somehow arranged the teachers to do that for me, oral tests instead of written tests.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not for the whole class. It would just be for me. Maybe after class, I'd come in and
that's awesome.
Do the test. Yeah,
that's how I think. But
so it was more of a one-on-one.
It takes a teacher that really cares, because it would be really fucking annoying having to like talk to some kid who doesn't care. And
it was a private school, so they don't have a choice.
Yeah. Oh, so your parents got involved.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
Like, you need to cater to my kid. You know, not in a bad way. Just
not
like
even that.
teach him in the right way.
I tested for ADHD.
Yeah.
Had that, so they knew that I was hyperactive and my mind was going too fast for just the basics.
Like putting it onto paper is where you have problems with. The knowledge is there, but it's like
I'm more of a visual, and an audible person.
That's what I'm saying.
Rather than,
but transcribing it, you like to write things down.
Well, yeah, but
I feel like
but that's
you love writing things.
I'm talking about subjects that I really don't care about. If it's something I really care about, I'll get really deep into it. And
well, that's what I'm saying.
Like that.
What's the problem with writing about what you know on a test form? I'm trying to like figure out where the disconnect is. Why,
I don't know.
Why it's easier to do oral.
I don't know, actually.
Is it sitting down like quietly and writing for like an hour? Is that what I'm trying to? I think that's
maybe
what it is.
Maybe that and being on it. You know what? No,
was it dyslexia?
I know why. I was doodling all the time.
Yeah.
I would just never finish the test. I would kind of just like bored. Yeah. Huh. I don't want to read these questions and answer this on a time limit. I'm gonna just draw shit. Fuck it. But
dude, I drew something horrible. Oh my god, I probably would be arrested at this point.
Oh, you had cartoons that were degrading.
So I've said this to you, but I'm just gonna repeat it because it's been a while.
Okay.
In geometry class, real quick, we did a job placement test. Everyone takes it.
For geometry?
No. I was in geometry class, and everyone in the school, in my grade at least, did this test.
A job placement test?
It's supposed to show you what you're good at in the future.
Stupid.
Okay. So I just simply didn't care because I'm like, is this graded? They're like, no, it's just for a job. I'm like, I don't want to do a test right now. Then.
Yeah.
So, and it was in a silly class because I love the guys with me. It was like some funny guys. We all just fucked around.
Just goofballs doing goofball things.
Goofballs is playing around, slapping some balls. And I drew on the test that I submitted to a accredited like college institution a racist joke about Polish people. Like, how many Polish people I just wrote it on the side. Like, how many Polish people does it take to whatever? It wasn't like mean. It was just like funny because the joke is Polish people are stupid. But I put it's like a racist joke. Yeah. And then I also drew a giant dick with nails in it saying this test is fucking hard. Wow. And I put my name and everything, and I submitted it into the thing,
into the system,
and just never heard anything from it. Nobody ever said a word, and I got back my job placement, and it just said something generic, like nothing was different. They didn't even care.
Yeah.
Or it was probably ran through a machine, and they just don't give a fuck.
On the on the SATs, I did not want to do it because in my mind.
Now they got rid of them.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
I think certain colleges, but most colleges now are basically gonna get rid of them.
Whoa. So
yep.
I knew I didn't want to go to.
Thank you for liberals.
I didn't want to go to college, like that. I'm like I just wanted to do community and then go on from there, but I had to take the SAT test anyways, and I just write down the bubbles.
Or did you go C?
I don't remember, but I was out of there. I was out of there within 5 minutes. It was hilarious.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I wonder what you scored.
Now, I can't even remember.
What if it comes back and it's like 70%? Like, damn, that's pretty good. I'll take it.
You got into Harvard.
Somehow
you got every single answer right.
You did a random assortment of dots, and somehow, just like, I wonder the chances of that getting like a really high score.
Another funny story.
Okay, give me that.
Another film.
I know it.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like that could be a funny story. Yeah. Some dudes in SAT classes.
Genius.
Yeah, just filling out whatever, genius. And then all of a sudden, he gets selected to be NASA's next, astronaut.
He keeps faking it. He keeps faking it, and like the stars align. He keeps everything works out until he gets to the moment where they're like, do you know what you're doing, right? He's like, I have no fucking clue. They're like in a spaceship, like disarming a bomb or something.
Fish out of story water. That'd be good. I gotta remember that.
Well, we have recorded evidence now, so if you re-listen,
we actually haven't been recording. We should probably start the podcast.
Oh, I'll kill you.
We need to start. Okay.
Oh, you little shit. That's sad. I wonder how many things in life have been ruined by like somebody forgetting to do something, like a shot in a movie that was like a one take, stuff like that.
My old studio.
I remember you talking about this.
I lost everything. My computer. I don't know what happened. You know what's funny? Now I probably could have fixed it, knowing what I know now. Oh yeah, but at the time I thought it was gone completely, and I lost a lot of music.
Oh,
but if I knew that
with data restoration,
yeah, like I had no idea back then. I mean, that wasn't really a thing.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, probably a very expensive thing.
You saved my ass at work when you restored that hard drive. It was like a Geek Squad was like, we can't fix it, and you did something super basic, like literally copying and pasting it or verifying. I don't even know what you did, but it was something extremely basic. Yeah. You changed it to like FAT32. I don't even know.
I think I formatted it. Yeah. I formatted it and then I did a data recovery on it. Cause it was a non-disc. I think it wasn't even showing up as a disc.
So when Geek Squad plugged it in, they said nothing showing up. When you plugged it in, it literally did show up and you could see it, but it just, you had to do something to it.
Oh, that's right.
They were so bad at their job. It was just,
those guys don't know anything. That's a minimal wage.
They were going to send it
entry level job thing.
Some forensic lab in like Kentucky or something. It would be back in like,
charge you $4,000.
Who knows?
No, it would have been like probably $3,000 to $4,000.
Holy shit. I had to tell my boss that. It was so
You did?
I mean, well, yeah, because the thing wasn't starting. I'm like, the computer's not starting.
I'm gonna send your boss an invoice and reference that. Yeah, I fixed it. Actually, he didn't even know, huh? Did he know?
As of work? Yeah. Yeah, I told Beth. I didn't tell. Yeah. My work.
Yeah. So I got these steps at my cabin, and look at those are supposed to be concrete right there.
Show the camera.
No.
Show the
concrete. Basically, the concrete this last storm.
Yeah.
Caved in.
You said this already.
Yeah. So the guy just texted me. He's gonna fix it. I was thinking it was gonna be a lot of money. I was thinking
how much? I'm gonna say 400. I have no clue.
500.
Wow.
But I honestly, in my mind, 5,000.
Well, I don't know. Does it entail? I mean, I'd have to really look into it. I don't remember because placing wood.
But the thing is, I don't know anything about that sector of construction at all. Yeah. Concrete stuff. So I didn't have a really good gauge.
He's gonna lay just concrete, and is it gonna be like framed?
I think he could pull the old concrete, which is still intact, the steps. I think he can pull that up and out, but he just needs a pack underneath of it. Basically.
Concrete is like such a cool invention. Humans are so smart. We came up with this weird little rocky substance that you can mix in, lay it out, and now it's solidifies, and now you have flat surface that you can ride little wheelie things. What are you doing?
Continue. I have that about that's for the guy because that's for the 3 steps and platform. Yes.
Oh my god. Dead air.
Yes. 3 steps and platform. Right?
I have no clue. I just tell him, fuck you. Don't ever talk to me again. If you text me this number, I will
dare you tell me $500.
You scammer.
You scamming bitch. No, here's the thing. It's taking me forever to try to find a single person to even go look. It sucks.
Wait, talk?
Hello.
Okay.
What were we talking about?
Yeah, because you're out in the boonies.
I'm up in the
boonies. That's the boonies.
There's no boonies.
There's tons of boonies.
Not boonies. Trees, yes. Boonies, no.
You got lake. You got boonies.
Not boon. What is a boonie?
I don't know. I was about to say that. I have no clue what a boonie is. It's like the place where you go out to the boonies. So I think it's like a swamp town. I feel like boonies are swamp. Right?
Boonies sounds.
I'm getting like
swampy.
Yeah. Have you seen Ghostbuster, the new one?
Oh yeah, it's like
is it good?
Movie. You haven't seen it yet?
We talked about we're talking about the new one, right?
It's good. I want to see it again. It's now. You can watch it now on HBO Go or whatever. You do.
You mean HBO Max?
HBO Max. Hey,
yeah.
Hand me that.
Hey.
Hey.
You want me to lean over and hand you that?
I'm good.
Wait, HBO Max, Ghostbusters, Boonies.
What is the Boonies?
Goonies. The Boonies are a place that is far away where Hicks live.
Yes,
I think that's something to do with Hicks. Why aren't we seeing the video?
Because I turned it off so we could see the recording.
I don't like that.
Well, tough love.
Because what if like
you were staring at yourself too long?
What if there's like a bug on my head?
It's got I mean that.
And then we're like, hey, officer. We'll eventually play that for this podcast somehow.
The whole thing?
Something. We'll bring it up. Our incident of
we could listen to it.
Getting assaulted by a cop.
We could listen to it and do a commentary on it.
Yeah, like a play-by-play.
Play-by-play? What would we
pay for play.
Pay to play.
Pay to play. That should about do it. I think I'm decently high.
Are you?
Think we're good?
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good. I mean, I'll take a little bit and a little bit.
You take a little bit and a little bit?
A little bit.
But a little bit?
I need to figure out. Oh, I'm making baked potatoes tonight.
Wow. I never make baked potatoes.
Oh, I do in my air fryer. So good.
Oh. Do you carve out some of the potato? Do you make like a nest? Or do you
sometimes. Okay. That's not my method.
So you slice and then you squish open like a little butterfly butt?
I bake.
You bake the whole potato?
I bake the potato.
Without cutting it?
Without cutting it.
Wow.
And then I make slices like potato chip, but thick slices in the potato.
Okay. All the way down to the bone?
To the skin, on the bottom skin. It unfurls like a flower.
Oh,
and then in between,
that's where you put the good?
The good stuff goes in there. Shit. We're talking sour cream, chives, cheddar.
Stop.
Turkey.
But no bacon.
Turkey.
Because you don't like
turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon. You don't like bacon?
Turkey bacon.
You don't like bacon, though?
That would require me eating red meat.
It's pork.
Red meat.
It's pork.
Mammal.
Pork
is it a mammal?
Pink meat.
Is it a mammal?
It's a pink meat.
It's a red meat. It's a mammal meat.
Pigs started from the ocean
and
came out.
No.
Yeah, that's why they have gills.
No. Pigs are the closest relative to humans. When you're eating pig meat, it's human meat.
I thought monkeys.
Nope.
What?
Pigs.
Huh. Pigs.
Pig meat is identical to human meat.
It does creep me out that pigs have no hair and
thing.
they're just these like bald little, and their skin does look like us.
There's a theory that pigs were bred specifically because of their human-like meat.
But I don't think a lot of people
freaks eat human meat.
What do you mean bred for their human? Oh, you're
That's
saying
a theory.
The taste of it is like human, so people like it?
It's human meat, basically. Yeah, if you eat a pig, that's what a human would taste like.
So like in the early days when cannibals and shit, they're like, hey, cannibal guys, chill. Look at this little guy who got this little piggy. Eat this thing. Holy shit, that's good.
Have you seen that one picture? So creepy. It's the half human, half pig hybrid looking thing.
Yeah, I've seen it. I know exactly. Yeah.
Big old tits.
Sick.
Milking piglets.
No.
Well, I don't know if it was milking piglets, but it had a human head. I've seen some weird chimera, like real chimera things.
It's gonna get weird.
Real chimera.
Chimera? Is it? I think it's chimera. You're right. Chimera.
Chimera.
It's like a weird word. Chimera.
Chimera, which is a pretty rad word.
Get that shit out of our language.
Chimera?
English language makes zero. Look at that.
Badass band name. Chimeras.
The chimeras.
Chimera.
Chimera. Yeah.
It's a band name.
Yeah. The Chimeras is
no,
Boomer.
It's not the. It's not a surf rock band.
Yeah.
This is Chimera. We're like,
scream out,
they're playing.
Fuck the pigs.
Fuck the pigs.
Yeah, it didn't make sense. Why'd you bring it up?
This is not a 90s hip hop band.
We could have moved on from that.
You tried to.
Don't simmer
I caught you. We're simmering now. All right, moving on.
Moving on.
Oh,
that was a bad singing job. And now I have a sore throat because I did like a really deep voice.
You did?
Yeah.
What was the deep voice?
I don't want to do it again.
When did you
kill
do it?
the pigs?
That's not deep. That's like
fuck the pigs.
That's like scratchy high.
That thing is definitely. Yeah. What's deep? Oh, okay. You're right. Deep is not the right word.
That sounds like
deep is not the right word.
No, not deep.
Scratch.
Scratch.
Heavy. Holy shit.
Not heavy.
Nothing's wrong. Holy shit. How long are
50.
we? Wow.
I'm out of my water.
Wet water?
I'm
You
out
want
of
some
my
dry?
water.
You want some dry? I got you dry.
I just drink dry water.
Water is the best invention.
Why we're not drifting into talking about water being the best invention?
Why did that offend you so much?
We're just on a path to we're done. We gotta talk about water now at this point. Why water is such a good invention?
Why? It's the worst. Can you imagine our headline? Why is water such a good invention? That's like the title of the. No one would click it. Not one person in the world.
Well, you know,
I know what
now.
That
It's
water's
water is the best invention. You know, I'm gonna have to title this. Water is the best invention. Makes no sense. Nothing about that the entire podcast. At the very end, running out of things to say, water is the best invention.
They're like, when are they going to start talking about water? And
This clickbait. I wanted to hear about water inventions.
Yeah.
And nothing until the end.
If we could do a thumbnail for the video, we need like water, like and then like
We need
Tesla,
a car
Tesla
driving on water.
Oh, that's the invention.
That's yeah, something.
That's the thumbnail on YouTube. Is a water with a cool car driving on top, and then it just says, "What is the water?"
I'd buy a car if it could run on salt water.
Oh, I thought you meant on water, like on top of water.
Why would I? That's a boat.
That's what I thought you were talking
You
about.
thought I was talking about a boat?
No, I thought you were talking about water inventions.
A water car.
Yeah, I was thinking about
It's a boat hybrid car.
Yeah, that's really stupid. A car that rides on water would just be a boat.
Yeah.
No, because it would sit right on top.
How about a car that
It would
just
sit
flies
on
in the
top.
airplane?
It would sit right on top. It would literally ride on top of the waves.
A hovercraft.
No, it would touch. It would actually.
So a boat.
No. Boats sink. Boats go into the water, right?
Yeah, they displace.
If they're going fast enough, they can hover. But
Yeah, or if they have those. Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
But-
Those
for the most
Scoops.
part, fuck, this is weird.
scoopers. What?
The whole boat car
I'm
debate.
done with it. I'm done with this debate.
How about we open up the Wicca Book of Spells and cast some spells, curses,
I would
jingles?
not recommend opening that book.
Yeah.
It'll change your life for the better.
Do you believe in like
Can I tell you a little bit about
No, I do not want to join your cult.
what were you saying?
I threw me off.
Do you believe in magic? Cause I can
Oh,
be
my heart.
What is that song?
Do you believe in magic?
Who is that?
And a young boy's cock.
Who is that song?
It's like a classic oldies. I've been playing oldies to my kids because I want them to
that
like
kind
know
of
oldies.
oldies.
I want them to know oldies because I watched TikTok of kids that they didn't know the oldies, and it pissed me off.
Do you believe
All the comments are
in
like, "Those are
magic?
bad parents."
The Lovin' Spoonful.
That's the band.
Never heard that name in my life.
The Lovin' Spoonful. That sounds like a
McLovin's.
sex crimes unit.
Let me see if this is the right song because
Do you believe
that is
in
why would
magic?
that's a one hit. You know it. Ew.
Ad. Minimize it.
It's a 3-minute ad or no. 13
There's no
second,
such thing as a.
no, I've seen 30.
15 second?
I've gotten stuck on dumb ads before where I'm trying to watch something and I'm like, what am I doing? Has that ever happened to you?
Have you ever watched an ad
Wait.
and then actually bought a product? Here it is.
Where's the speaker on this
What?
thing? Uh-oh.
Oh my god, dead air.
Did I do that?
Did I do that? Yes, Steve, you did.
Do you believe?
Bitch slap. Bam, bam.
Where's the speaker?
Oh. This is like classics. Oh,
Dude.
happy like an old time
What
movie.
is that era? 60s, I'm going to say?
I don't know. It's like 50 to 60s.
No, that's definitely not 50s.
Really?
Well, yeah, no. 50s was...
Yeah, I don't know. Towards the end of 50s, I think they got a little frisky.
50s was like a lollipop.
That's the best song in the fucking world.
Boom, boom, boom. That's
good.
50s.
It's so good.
What else is 50s? Buddy Holly.
Yeah,
50s.
Buddy Holly's so good.
Yeah, it's good.
But it's all classic, like Sandlot. I think of that music.
Yeah,
I think all the songs came from
timeless.
Sandlot. Timeless.
Well,
there's something about.
I can't say timeless because it is timeless. It is in the time.
Yeah, it's not timeless at all.
It's in the 50s.
It's completely set in the 50s.
It's super timed. Super timed.
What does timeless even mean?
I think timeless means
all ages would love it. Like, no matter if it's 1,000 years in the future.
Back to the Future is timeless.
That's pretty good. No, because still that's set in a certain era.
Yeah, but it's a timeless movie. That movie could be made today, set in that time, and it still plays. It still works.
Is that what timeless means?
Yeah. Timeless means
relevant to whoever's watching it, even in the future. That's what it means.
It'll still work for them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's what timeless means.
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
This shit,
Sandlot
it's timeless in the sense. Timeless.
It's timeless. Okay.
For sure.
Now we know what timeless means.
That's what timeless means.
It does not mean like
Sandlot.
It doesn't have an era.
Is another movie. I remember how we talked about this last time.
Yeah.
Sandlot is another frequent movie I watch. I watch it every 4th of July.
Wow.
It's my 4th of July movie.
I need to watch
every 4th of July.
It's such a happy movie.
I don't know many 4th of July movies.
4th of July.
I don't know many movies that take place 4th of July.
I don't do themed watching except for Christmas.
Well,
I was watching Christmas movies by myself this year.
Why not? What movies?
Christmas movies.
Which ones?
I watched, the classic
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation I have never watched.
It's the Santa Claus?
I know.
That's not timeless for us.
No. Wait.
That's past our time.
What are you talking about?
The Santa Claus. Is that what you're talking about?
What are you talking about? Now you change the definition of timeless again. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about that wasn't a movie for us when we were growing up.
Oh, I remember watching as a kid.
The Santa Claus?
Dude, I believed in Santa for a while. Have you seen the new? I didn't have hatred like you do.
No, have you seen the new one with Kurt Russell where he's Santa Claus and he's a badass? He's like a badass Santa.
I'm not gonna say anything. What do you think of that show, Zach?
Which show?
The movie.
That movie I'm talking about right now? I loved it.
Loved it. Me too.
Both of them.
Bam.
Best.
I didn't like number 2 that much.
I liked it.
Number 1 was classic.
Why don't they make another one?
Count number 2 as classic. I need to watch it again though.
Speaking of, Tim Allen is doing Santa Claus series.
Series?
It's a series.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm surprised he's not canceled because he's definitely conservative.
I know he is, but I think he's beyond that. I think he's above cancellation.
There's people that you can't cancel that are like A-listers.
And I would consider him an A-lister.
He's a beloved American figure. He's our dad.
What other movie? I do like Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, that's one I don't watch. And
Home Alone.
Oh, Home Alone is great. At the party you didn't go to, I had Home Alone on.
Ooh.
Muted the whole night.
No, why would he mute? Home Alone music is the best part of Home Alone.
Oh, do you know there's a YouTube channel that plays
Home Alone music?
Idle Home Alone. It's the house, and it has like little animated. No. Yeah.
Christmas music?
It's the warm house with snow. Yeah. Lights are on. It. You know this
the party scene.
That scene. But it's they like cycled it, so it's an animation.
But it's all music.
And it's set to 8 hours of like
Home Alone music.
Home Alone music you just put on and listen to while working or whatever. It's so cool.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Somebody made that channel.
That's so smart. Wow.
I love idle channels. I wish I'd set up with you.
Why can't we?
You can, but the problem is you can't monetize them with ads.
Why not?
If you use licensed
I go
music.
shoot my own footage.
I know. Licensed music.
Well, you don't do licensed music.
Well, most of them rely on. So some do their own sampling.
So you can't make money on them.
So all of them say like donations and stuff, and people donate.
Really?
People donate. It's crazy.
Whoa.
That's the future. It's just people picking what media they like and supporting it.
Busking. That's internet busking.
Busking.
Guys on the side of the road banging drums and shit.
Yeah.
Or like playing a flute.
Cam girls, there's busking on the side of the road.
Busking.
Hey, can I get $1?
Hey, I'll show you my nipple if you give me $1.
Okay, stick that up your butt and then we talk.
Yeah.
So
what you got? A Coke bottle? Glass?
most people too don't even donate. So it's like hundreds of guys on the side of the road. Yeah, stick it in your butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do it for $1, but all you guys pay next time. Okay, here we go.
Oh my God.
It's so sad, but it's not sad because it's the world is gonna become like very remote, very digital, and it's gonna happen.
What?
It's gonna come hard.
Huh.
The whole world of busking online, virtual worlds, working on remotely, everyone's gonna do remote, and it's gonna keep going and going. And when we can plug in, and then we're in, it's gonna get wild. I could be a cam girl. You could be a cam boy. I mean, you could be a cam girl too.
All right.
That's your thoughts on all I said?
Yeah.
You don't like it? Do you like the VR revolution?
No.
You're like sleeping.
I know. It made me think of my pit vipers. I was going to go fall asleep.
What?
I'm tired.
Put the pit vipers on.
And then I can sleep.
You just sleep.
And
Coast the rest of the episode.
You're just coast to coast talking to people about VR.
Come on, give me something.
Listen,
Linda.
VR is the future.
I get really
real sensual with the audience. All right. Anyways, I think we just hit an hour.
Okay.
Prime time.
Prime time. Pretty good. All right.
Water is the best invention.
Bye.
Oh, I gotta do something here really quick. Watch this. That way I can sync it up.